Across the vast plains of East Africa, a spectacle unfolds, a testament to nature's raw power and relentless cycle of life. The Great Wildebeest Migration is one of the most awe-inspiring natural events on the planet, drawing the attention of wildlife enthusiasts, researchers, and filmmakers from around the globe. Millions of wildebeest, joined by zebras and gazelles, embark on an epic journey, a circular migration in pursuit of sustenance and survival. This journey is not just a simple trek. It is a perilous odyssey, fraught with challenges and dangers at every turn. Predators like lions, cheetahs, and crocodiles lie in wait, ready to pounce on the weak and the unwary. This is the Great Wildebeest Migration, the largest overland migration on Earth. Covering a distance of around 1,800 miles, the migration is a continuous loop that takes the animals through some of the most breathtaking landscapes in Africa. The sheer scale of this migration is staggering, with over 1.5 million wildebeest, 200,000 zebras, and 300,000 gazelles participating each year. Year after year, these herbivores follow ancient paths, their hooves drumming a timeless rhythm across the savannah. The sound of their movement is like a heartbeat, a constant reminder of the enduring cycles of nature. These paths have been etched into the landscape over millennia, guided by the rains and the growth of fresh grass. Driven by instinct, they chase the life-giving rains, their journey a constant dance between feast and famine, life and death. The rains bring new life to the plains, causing the grass to grow and providing the nourishment these animals need to survive. But the rains are unpredictable and the journey is fraught with uncertainty. Droughts can turn the lush plains into barren wastelands, forcing the herds to travel further in search of food and water. From the short grass plains of the Serengeti in Tanzania to the lush grasslands of the Maasai Mara in Kenya, the wildebeest move in a continuous loop, their migration a vital thread in the intricate tapestry of the African ecosystem. This migration not only sustains the wildebeest but also supports a myriad of other species, from the predators that hunt them to the scavengers that clean up after them. It is a delicate balance, a dance of life that has been performed for centuries and will continue for many more, as long as the rains keep falling and the grass keeps growing. Our journey begins in the southern plains of the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania. It is here in the heart of the southern Serengeti where the cycle of life begins anew. As the short rains arrive in November and December, the wildebeest gather, their numbers swelling with each passing day. The air is alive with anticipation as the calving season commences. Hundreds of thousands of calves are born within a short span of a few weeks, transforming the plains into a vast, bustling nursery. The newborn calves, wobbly and vulnerable, instinctively cling to their mothers, their survival dependent on the herd's protection. As the dry season tightens its grip, the sweet grasses of the southern plains wither and die. The wildebeest, their instincts honed over millennia, know it is time to move. A primal restlessness takes hold, and the great migration northward begins. Driven by an insatiable hunger and the promise of greener pastures, the herd moves as one. A thundering tide of hooves and horns. They follow ancient routes, guided by the Earth's magnetic field and the scent of distant rain. They move in a clockwise direction, their path dictated by the shifting seasons and the availability of food and water. The first major obstacle on their journey north is the Grumeti River, a formidable barrier teeming with crocodiles. The wildebeest are faced with a life-or-death decision, to risk the treacherous crossing or face starvation in the dwindling grasslands. The air crackles with tension as the wildebeest gather at the river's edge, their anxiety palpable. Then, as if on cue, the first brave individuals take the plunge, leaping into the swirling currents, their bellows echoing across the water. Chaos ensues as thousands follow, a desperate scramble for survival as crocodiles launch themselves from the murky depths. Section 5 Mara River Crossing, a spectacular display of nature's drama. The culmination of the wildebeest migration is the crossing of the Mara River, a dramatic and perilous spectacle that showcases nature at its most raw and unforgiving. Every year, over 1 million wildebeest, accompanied by thousands of zebras and gazelles, embark on this treacherous journey. They travel hundreds of miles across the vast plains of the Serengeti in search of greener pastures, driven by the primal urge to survive and reproduce. The Mara River, flowing through the northern Serengeti and into the Maasai Mara National Reserve in Kenya, presents a final formidable obstacle. Its waters are swift and deep, teeming with hidden dangers. The riverbanks are steep and slippery, making the crossing even more challenging. For the wildebeest, this is the ultimate test of endurance and determination. The wildebeest, exhausted but driven by instinct, plunge into the rushing water, their hooves churning the muddy banks. They leap from the banks in a frenzied mass, each one hoping to make it to the other side. The strong currents and hidden rocks pose a constant threat, but the wildebeest press on, driven by the need to reach the lush grazing lands beyond. The air is thick with the sound of their desperate bellows and the snapping jaws of Nile crocodiles. These ancient predators lie in wait, ready to seize any opportunity to snatch a meal. The wildebeest must navigate this gauntlet of death, their survival hanging in the balance with every step. It is a scene of both breathtaking beauty and heart-stopping danger. The sheer number of animals, the raw power of the river, and the ever-present threat of predators create a spectacle unlike any other. This is nature at its most dramatic, a testament to the resilience and tenacity of life in the wild. The Mara River crossing is not just a journey, it is a battle for survival, a true display of nature's unyielding spirit. Section 6. Predators, an ever-present threat. Throughout their epic journey, the wildebeest are shadowed by danger. Lions, leopards, cheetahs, hyenas and crocodiles lie in wait, their survival dependent on the migrating herds. Each river crossing, each night spent on the open plains is fraught with risk. The predators are drawn to the sheer number of prey animals, and the wildebeest, despite their vast numbers, are constantly on alert. The weak, the young and the stragglers are the most vulnerable, easy targets for predators, honed by evolution to exploit any opportunity. Section 7. New life on the plains. The cycle continues. Despite the ever-present dangers, life finds a way. Amidst the chaos of the migration, new life is born. Calves just days old join the thundering herds, their tiny legs struggling to keep up with the relentless pace. These newborns are the future of the migration, a testament to the resilience of nature. They represent the continuation of an ancient cycle, a delicate balance between life and death that has played out on these plains for millennia. Section 8. The return journey, completing the circle. After spending several months grazing on the lush grasslands of the Maasai Mara, the wildebeest have thrived in this bountiful environment. The rich green pastures have provided ample nourishment, allowing the herd to regain their strength and numbers. The wildebeest, their numbers replenished by the newborns, now have a new generation to lead the way. These calves, born during the plentiful months, are the future of the herd, learning the ways of migration from their elders. As the days grow shorter and the sun begins to set earlier, the wildebeest begin their long journey south. This migration is not just a physical journey, but a passage through time, connecting past, present, and future generations. As the short rains end and the grasslands of the Maasai Mara begin to wither, the once lush landscape transforms into a drier, harsher environment. The wildebeest sense the change and know it is time to move on. The wildebeest know it is time to return to their breeding grounds in the southern Serengeti. This instinctual knowledge has been passed down through generations, guiding them on their epic journey. They retrace their steps, following ancient paths etched into the very soul of Africa. These trails are more than just routes. They are lifelines that have sustained the wildebeest for millennia. The journey south is less frantic, a more measured pace compared to the hurried northward migration. The wildebeest are not driven by the urgency of finding fresh grazing, but by the need to return to their ancestral lands. Less driven by the urgency of finding fresh grazing, the wildebeest take their time, grazing leisurely as they move. This part of the journey allows them to conserve energy and build strength for the challenges ahead. It is a time for the young to grow strong, to play and learn the skills they will need for survival. The calves, now a few months old, are more robust and capable of keeping up with the herd. For the herd, this period is crucial for preparing for the next cycle of life. They rest, graze, and gather their strength, knowing that the journey is far from over. The circle of life continues unbroken as they move ever forward. Section 9. The ecosystem's heartbeat. The impact of the migration. The Great Wildebeest Migration is not merely a spectacle, it is the lifeblood of the Serengeti Mara ecosystem. The migrating herds play a vital role in maintaining the balance of this complex web of life. Their dung fertilizes the soil, their grazing patterns influence plant diversity, and their carcasses provide sustenance for a host of scavengers. From the tiniest insects to the mightiest predators, the entire ecosystem is impacted by the ebb and flow of the wildebeest migration. Section 10. Conclusion. A testament to nature's grandeur. The Great Wildebeest Migration stands as a testament to the awe-inspiring power and intricate balance of the natural world. It is a story of survival against all odds, a timeless dance of life and death played out on a grand scale. As we witness this incredible spectacle, we are reminded of our own connection to the natural world and the importance of preserving this fragile balance for generations to come. For in the end, the fate of the wildebeest, and indeed all creatures, is inextricably linked to our own.